Meet the Denistons.
Hey.
Action. Hey. Hey. We don't have a topic.
We don't have a topic.
We don't have a topic. Oh, you know what? Yep. Babe, let's talk about that big
our
fat...
fish getting cold. Our dinner getting cold.
Well, the
while you
dinner's
try to
getting
shoot an
cold.
impromptu video.
The dinner's not getting cold. My husband told a big fat lie. I thought truth was supposed to be the basis of our relationship. My husband told a big fat lie about an anniversary dinner we had.
Okay, so it was a slight exaggeration. Only slight.
It was our first anniversary? Yeah, it was our first anniversary. And I was suffering from the marriage blues, to be quite honest.
You could have been suffering from the marriage blues because you married a marriage expert.
Listen,
So clearly
marriage was really, really good until we started living together. I had not experienced living together for quite some time. Michael and I did not live together before
Because
marriage.
you were a spinster.
I was spinster. Yeah, I would take spinster, meaning single lady, living on her own, quite independent, able to do what she does, when she wants to, how she wants to. If you want,
Lonely.
no, I was not lonely. You know that Diana Ross song? It's my chair, and I put it there. Like everything is in your house.
Getting old on spinster lane.
You know what? Yeah, I did reach the point where I was comfortable being alone. And I said to myself, self, after I read that Steve Harvey book. No, after I read The Secrets.
The Secrets,
Secrets? Yeah. So I read The Secrets. And wait, where am I pulling on? Babe, your head looks like a big shiny moon. Like
I know
that
you
thing
didn't
right
give me a
there.
chance to wipe my head before you shot
No,
this
no,
video.
but your head is always shiny. But that thing right there looks like the moon. Your
Or the
head
sun,
looks
and then my head looks like one of the moons revolving around the sun.
All right, so I read Secrets, and it talked about, I read Secrets as a single woman, because then I was out of a relationship, a toxic relationship, right? And I read Secrets, and it talked about if you're single, you should be comfortable getting to the point where, you know, you're looking for love, so you open yourself to love. And if you don't find it, you're okay with it. And I was okay, open for love. And if I didn't find it, okay with it. I thought, this man's making a lot of noise in the background. I thought that I would be okay with my dog. I had my dog. Sheba was alive at the time. My dog and many, many plants. And we're just restoring furniture. Like, I was just going to live that life. Babe, you're really loud. But he's prepping food. So, hey, we're going to let that go. Yeah. So, when he talked about Spencer Lane, yeah, I was way back in Spencer Lane. I was to the point where I was comfortable.
They were
being
getting ready to
alone.
evict you from Spinster Lane.
Nobody was evicted.
You had exceeded your lease multiple times over.
I was renewing my
It
lease
was
in
time
Spencer
for you to
Lane.
get off Spinster Lane. Okay?
Really? Not so sure about that. But on our first anniversary, all right, so this is what happened. We got married. Great, we got married. I had my own place. My husband had his own place. And I was like, oh my gosh, the first 6 months of marriage, when we had not cohabitated, it was, wow. I thought marriage was just splendid, the best thing ever. You ask my coworkers, and I was like, oh my gosh, marriage is amazing. Marriage is exciting.
Until I told you to get
Yeah,
your butt.
go ahead. Till you told me what?
That this is not what marriage is about. Us living in separate locations. That you need to pack up your belongings,
Move out of my apartment.
move out of your place, and come on over here.
Now, if I knew what I knew right now, if I knew what I knew right now, I probably would have negotiated for some extra time, right? So if I were as business savvy, if I were as business savvy,
Yeah, you having beans?
then no, I'm not having any beans. If I was business savvy as I was,
As you are now.
as I am now, then I would have negotiated. I would have asked that Brene Brown question. Say more. Why do you think that we should, change our way of being? Like, we are being quite forward. You have your place, I have my place. We get together on weekends. I just swoop in sometimes overnight. And I was traveling for work. Oh my gosh, like it was just amazing.
But now it's even more amazing. You were just clueless as to just how blissful, just how incredible, just how totally exhilarating it could be once we started cohabitating. And now look at you. Now look at
All right, let me tell you the truth, right? So I moved in. No, we did look for a place together first. So we were gonna try and find an independent place. And being the mature woman that I was, so I decided after we couldn't find a place that was really suitable and
checked all of our boxes.
So it had to check the box for, We don't have to go through. All right, so it needed to check the boxes. Didn't check all. It didn't. We couldn't find some place that checked all the boxes. So I sacrificed. Women doing that thing that we do, sacrificial love, right? I did the mature sacrificial thing, and I moved into my husband's condo. Now, bear in mind, this was the same condo when we were dating. All the years we were dating, when he moved into this condo, I was like, hey, let's spend some time at my place. Like, this is nice. But, yeah, why don't we, like when he was trying to hang out there, why don't we not? Right? So now here it is. I have to move into this condo. And there was not a dedicated place for a married woman who's used to living alone. And all of my coworkers would know this. I created a space in the closet. She made her she shed in the closet. So that's why right now, when I'm not sharing my she shed, yeah, boy, that's payback. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Every woman should have her own place. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember who it is in literature that wrote about this. It's to room 419 or 416 or whatever. This was like in 18th century literature or whatever and I gotta look for is it Emily Bronte? She wrote about this woman who took a room at a boarding house. And that was because she needed a dedicated space, a space for herself, right? So she was a married woman, took a space for herself. Her husband thought that she was cheating on him, but it was simply she needed a space to just be. And yeah, my mom had a place of just being in our home. So I grew up with always having a dedicated space of being. And that expectation. And when we started living together, that place became for me a closet. I did deck it out though. I had a
Yeah, you outfitted it.
Yeah, I had a rug in the closet, and what you call that other thing?
Yeah, I think was there shelving? I can't remember.
No,
you hooked it up.
I did hook it up, yeah. But it also had to be a place for my coats. Right. So it was me, the coats, my rug, and listen, it wasn't a big closet, right? But I made it my closet. So when we got to our anniversary dinner, our first year anniversary dinner, I was a little by this time. Now I'm just like reviewing the whole year, and that time when I was like off alone and just like, hey, this thing is fantastic. And this man talking about some, did not get married for separate residences. And now I'm forced to be in a closet to have privacy. Like I was even taking naps in the closet. Babe, I took naps in the closet. Yeah, I took naps in the closet because I just needed a space. I'm an introvert.
Can't tell right now.
Really, really wonderful husband. Anywho, this man said, I came to dinner and I said, we were driftwood. I didn't say that. I just asked the question, why do people get married? Why do we get married? I still question that.